Hello. We're in the Tetons.
That's not how I like it started.
Or at
Let's
least
get a little more excited
sort
than
of.
that. Hello, look how sad it is.
Like that.
We'll jump, we could do something.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Grand Teton National Park.
It's beautiful. Do you see that? Like all lit up in the sun.
Look at that. That's
It's gorgeous.
awesome.
We're really excited to be here.
We got to Grand Teton yesterday from Craters of the Moon, which was a great place.
Also awesome.
And we are here in Grand Teton for 14 days. We're boondocking for 14 days. Then we're going to get a chance to stop at a campground on the north side of the park. So we're really excited to be here for 2 full weeks to enjoy the park. So look at this. We're going to go hiking here.
I'm so excited.
We're driving around today because it was a little wet, a little rainy.
I get to celebrate my birthday here. I'm very excited.
But yeah, so keep watching. There's going to be plenty of footage here.
Probably too much.
Probably too much. All right, bye.
This is not what I was expecting. It's like...
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it really did.
What's the sign? Grand Teton.
Now that is a national park sign.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
Look
That's
at that
a nice
background.
Oh my gosh.
Holy.
How have we, everything we do gets better and better every time.
There's too much to see. Everywhere we go, it's like, oh God, we're only gonna be able to scratch the surface of this place too. Look how big it is. I want to comb every square inch of this place. Except for those top areas, it looks good. Whoa, rainbow!
That rainbow.
Wow.
Wow. It's a double rainbow!
It's a double rainbow. It is a double rainbow. We are getting closer to it, which is weird, right? This is Lucky Charms.
Look at that.
Level rainbow.
Look, we're going under it now.
I've never seen anything like this. Oh, I see the other side of the rainbow. It don't look as if driving, but it is a full rainbow.
What? Are you kidding me? All camping must be in numbered designated campsites only.
Okay.
Toppings and Spread Creek area. Do you want to take a picture of that?
Spread Creek. Oh my God, that's where Gabby Petito died.
Oh my God. Hello.
Hello.
Happy Saturday. Welcome to our weekend. We told you earlier that we got here on Monday night. We've been trying to get out and about, but we had a little...
We did some drives.
Just some scenic drives, which I think that, yeah, our last little spot was
Saw
that.
moose.
Saw moose. I saw some bison on the way to go do laundry this week. We saw a bear, barely. We barely saw a bear. On the road. It was running away from the road and from the people.
Yeah.
And so now we're on Death Canyon Trail. So look at this though. So it's a cloudy day, but look at this. This is Phelps Lake.
That's the most impressive view.
And then look up there.
Look at this mountain.
This is what we're trying to go up.
No, we're not going up there.
We're gonna go beside it. This place is so big, it's overwhelming.
We've heard so many great things about this place, and it honestly, when you're doing initial national park research, it's overshadowed by Yellowstone, Yosemite, even Arches, like all the really popular ones. But this place is spectacular.
This place is great. As soon as we drove in, that view is amazing.
Yeah,
you can't get it all in one shot.
What does it do, Jonathan? It smacks you in the face.
Smacks you in the face. Bam!
It's true, you drive around this corner and all of a sudden you have this entire mountain range in view that was completely concealed until then.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's another way to enter the park from the south.
Nope.
So that's the view you get. It's stunning.
Came across a waterfall. You can see it in the distance.
It's a double waterfall.
I think it's more like a triple. Look all the way up.
All the way up, yeah.
Where the clouds start, that's where it
Can you
starts.
pan to the left so they can see how beautiful that mountain is now that it's being revealed through the clouds, and you can see we're gonna hike through the canyon there between those two mountains.
I don't know if it's clearing out. He has a hope.
So the sun's gonna be out by the end of this video, okay? Mark my words. If not, we'll see you tomorrow.
Look at this view as we keep walking up this mountain canyon. Nuts.
This is cool.
We're getting hot. It's cold outside though.
But not. It's like the Grand Canyon all over again.
Goodness. Look at this river. It is coming down quick.
It's a river. It could be a creek.
Yeah. Really, really intense. Wow. We made it to the cabin. This is as far as we go today. You can obviously keep going.
All the way to Alaska.
All the way to Alaska, as it says. But we're not doing that.
Good cabin.
Yeah, this is a great cabin.
No.
Please do not enter cabin.
Excuse me.
Somebody actually patrols from here. That's crazy.
Yeah. What a cool
Well-
spot. Can you imagine staying here?
Please let us eat lunch here. Thanks.
Thanks. I'll show them the river from here once you get up over the...
It's very calm.
It's very calm.
I'll show you when we walk
Crystal
back.
clear water.
It's like if it was summertime, I'd jump in
Oh my god, yeah.
immediately.
Absolutely.
But
We're
yeah,
all by ourselves up here. It is
it's great. It's
It's a
beautiful.
little chilly, but the rain stopped. I don't know if it's rain or mist or what.
I think it's rain, but I think we're just at the top, so
We're gonna eat.
we're gonna eat. We're hungry. All right. See you on the way
Bye.
down. Bye. So we just finished the hike.
Yeah.
It was 9 miles.
This is awesome. The sun came out.
Sun came out at
Now-
the end,
now
which
that
is
we're done.
crazy. It got a little cold up at the top, but
it did.
we
Really
actually, as we were eating lunch and relaxing, a guy came up and he finished right there at the cabin with us. Very talkative, very awesome, great history. We ended up talking and coming back the whole way with him. That's why I didn't have any video, so sorry. But it is awesome the amount of people we meet.
That is true.
In different locations, and to hear their story and what they're doing, and to know that there are people out there like us.
So many similarities. So
that
different, but so similar at the same time.
They just want to travel and see the world. And for us, it's here in the country right now. But you know, this man, he's from Spain. He teaches in Texas. He's been to so many countries in Europe, and it's inspiring to see that. You know, there are other people that are living the life that we're doing right now. He's just car camping, so he's like bare minimum just making it happen before he has to go back to Spain.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Today we are visiting Jackson Lake.
Jackson Lake.
Jackson Lake
Okay.
at Cutler Bay.
This is the first we've seen this much water.
Yeah, we haven't actually voyaged up to the north side of the park, so we started today, since this is starting our second week here. So
This place is unbelievable.
This place is
After
big.
a week, I'm still saying it because it really is.
look at these view from here.
It's
Look at
cold,
that.
so.
It's a little chilly right now, so we're staying low. Drive here was cool. There was like a bear on the side of the road. There was just, what, 200, 300 people
Oh my god. It was
easily on the side of the road.
Cars.
Everybody has like these lenses on their camera that are like,
Telescopic lenses.
they're like a foot long, if not longer.
This woman was this one woman is carrying around this camera that has a scope on it that is literally bigger than her thigh.
Yeah.
And it's like she's carrying this thing around, and I don't know what that was. Oh, rocks. They're throwing rocks. Cut this part.
We're gonna keep
moving because it's cold.
keep moving and looking around this Coulter Bay area, because we might come here for a night or something if we need to.
Yeah.
Because it's full hookups here. So if you have an RV, full hookups. It is pricey though, $100 a night, if not more.
And tight.
And these RV sites we just drove by, they're tight.
They're
It's
very
close,
tight.
and it is not good for Starlink.
No.
Those trees are huge.
You don't really have a view, but you have full hookups. You're right in the park, so there's a lot of there's laundry. There's a grocery store right there that
It's
we can walk to.
so they have pros and cons. Like compared to where we are and we're boondocking, we have a beautiful view. But I mean, we're boondocking, and if those of you know, boondocking has challenges. So that's what we're doing right now. But it's free, so we're saving money. Getting our solar panels the cost of the solar panels is coming back.
Recouping it. Yes.
So, all right, next stop.
Next.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday afternoon or evening, really. It is 6 o'clock here. Look where the sun is. Absolutely nuts. We are going on an after-work hike. We're doing the Bradley Taggart Lake Loop.
Yes.
2 lakes.
6 miles, round trip. About 700 to 900 feet elevation, depending on the map or thing you're looking at.
Yeah.
The trail says 700, the trailhead says 900. It's
We'll
not
see.
hard anyways.
Hoping to find some animals.
Yeah, so yesterday we went on a drive up to Coulter Bay from where we're boondocking, just to kind of see the area, go to the grocery store. There was a bear sighting, and we could tell
An
because
obvious bear sighting.
there was a million people on the road.
We're not even exaggerating. There were at least 100 vehicles pulled over on either side of the road. Twice as many people.
Everybody has their huge telescopic lens. It was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
So anyways,
But the more we've researched it, we think that was bear 399, the famous mother.
the world's
Grizzly
most
bear.
famous grizzly bear.
Yes. Raised 20 or so cubs. The oldest grizzly bear in the park to be still bearing cubs. So, pretty
anyways,
interesting.
We're gonna go on this hike. We'll
Let you know if we
about it.
see her.
Back. Creek crossing. These creeks are like rivers right now. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is though.
With the mountain right there?
Yeah.
I got a picture of that. That's crazy.
We made it to Bradley Lake. Lake 1 of 2 for the day. We're going up actually 537 feet so far. Look how beautiful this is though. Wow. Look at that.
Sun is about to go down.
Sun is about to go behind that mountain. That reflection though. Whew. There's a deer. It's cute. Made it to Taggart Lake, which is bigger than Bradley Lake. Look at that.
You can see down all the way everywhere.
It's beautiful.
Cool, really pretty. I gotta whisper here.
Yeah, why are we whispering? We're the only ones here. We don't want to disturb the bears. We saw some deer. That was cool. All right. So, look at this view. It's just beautiful over here. We've done 4 miles. We've got about 2 more to go. No bears yet. No bears, no moose, no elk. Just a derrick. We are almost back to the car.
Almost. Great hike.
Great hike. It was 850 feet elevation though. Right in the middle of what this sign says and all trails, so
Here, let me hold it so they can see the background there. Look at this, right? Yeah.
hopefully that looks better. But, all right, tomorrow we'll probably do something else.
Yeah, we don't know what. We'll see. Place is huge. We'll
Yep.
find something to explore after work. So, till then.
There he is. Oh my God, he looks like a dog.
We were visited by this little Grand Teton fox.
I smell chicken.
We did.
Who
chicken.
just cooked chicken? It's like, all right, guys. Well, nobody's
Sorry
gonna
for our dirty window.
We found beavers. Too many mosquitoes?
Too many.
You probably can't see them, but there's beavers swimming in the water. And there's another one coming out of. He just came out of his little lodge.
That's
and
what they're called.
We learned that today. And this used to be their lodge. But when the water level went down, they had to build a new one down there. So interesting.
It's very generous to call it a lodge.
A lodge, right? Look at this guy. There he is. We're gonna walk slow. He's going in the water. Right there. goes. Oh, they're so cute.
They're so cute. Oh, is he having a snake?
He's eating. There he goes. Going for a swim. All right. Well, there's too many mosquitoes out here, so we're gonna hurry up and get back.
Yeah, this is too much. Bison crossing. Oh, please stop the car. Oh, we got this one running too.
Did he come back?
Oh my god, this one. Look at this one. This one's gonna jump the fence.
Look.
Oh, he stopped.
Oh, good.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We've been hiking through Cascade Canyon, still here in Grand Teton National Park. We're on our way to Lake Solitude. We haven't taken any footage so far because there's been a ton of people on this
There
trail.
was so many people at the beginning for the first probably 4 miles.
It's Saturday.
Um,
So we did not take the shuttle. There's a shuttle ferry that goes across Jenny Lake.
Yeah.
That'll bring you like
Right to where Inspiration Point is in Hidden Falls.
right.
So for them to get to that point, probably
Easy.
half mile, 1 mile. We hiked it, so it was we were over 2 miles at that point, almost at the 3rd mile. So we were kind of tired, but like so many people.
So many people. We're almost at Lake Solitude, but we have actually reached some solitude.
Some solitude, yes.
We saw a black bear in the woods. That was
Yes.
kind of cool. Not up close. People really overreact and like, I don't know. But even when like the bear is far away to begin with and moving away from you, they still have to be loud and yell and like sing songs. and-
Yeah,
I don't know.
people are just really, really, really afraid of the animals.
Yeah.
They want to see them, but they're so afraid that they get loud. People wear bells on their backpack.
Everything in moderation, right? So if it's really soft and like your goal is to just get them out of the trail so you don't run into them and their cubs, then maybe that's not a bad idea. But people are blasting music on these trails. So it's like you're pretty certain in certain portions. It's like, we're not going to see animals here. But we're almost at Lake Solitude. Our original plan was to do the entire paintbrush Cascade Canyon loop, but we hear that the paintbrush divide is pretty rough. So
Which is pretty much going over this mountain
yes.
and then back down the other side.
And then out the other way, which in the grand scheme of things is going to be just as long as if we just turn around and head back. So we'll see what it all looks like. But so far getting here has not been bad. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
You can look
no.
around. It's very pretty. Ooh. That's up.
Even if you come in June, there's going to be snow on the ground here.
We
They
heard
say
even
the
in
snow-
July.
They say like, yeah, mid-July, almost end of July, there's still snow here. So it's just something you have to get used to. The weather outside is great.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's 60 degrees.
I almost wish we wore shorts today because it is beautiful.
But you do have to go through the snow, which kind of sucks. But we made it to Lake
We made
Solitude.
It's still frozen, mostly.
It's frozen,
But where it's not, it's quite beautiful.
it's cold. For eating lunch.
Show them the blue.
Sorry.
The blueness. It's the best part.
Yeah. Blue's pretty pretty. Pretty pretty.
Pretty pretty.
But at the same time, I'd rather it not be frozen.
Not be frozen. Like most of the trail that we just did, would prefer that it wasn't frozen. We just did about 1,000 feet elevation in snow.
In snow. You just slush through it. It was tough. I was over it a long time ago.
But now he's eaten.
Now I'm
He
eating.
feels great. We're reinvigorated.
We're gonna eat. And then make our way back down. And it's gonna rain probably.
Definitely.
What you looking at, bro? You looking at me? Hi, buddy. Go ahead. Cross the street. We don't have food for you.
You trying to eat my food?
No, we do not have food for you. No question. What are you eating?
Why are you eating?
Okay, bye. We'll follow you. That was fast. These waterfalls coming off these mountains are crazy right now. And it's so pretty. I've gone 13 miles. That's good. It's downhill from here. It was cold up there, so we put jackets, but now it's warm again. Almost time for shorts, possibly.
Outfit change.
Again.
It got warm. Cleared up, kind of.
Did it rain?
It did not really. It did rain. We in the canyon. When we walked through, you could see how it was all wet, where the trail
Yes.
was not wet when we were going. So it
We
did.
saw people with raincoats on the way up.
Yeah, it did rain. It went between us and where we're staying, like in the middle of the canyon. So that's kind of cool. So I don't know how many miles we got left.
4.5.
Easy. It's all downhill. We saw fox.
We saw a fox.
I got awful footage. It was coming right towards us on the trail, like right towards us. And by the time I got my phone out, it turned around and went. So I got a video of it turning around and leaving. Well, next time.
We found a moose. It's right there. We're on mile 16. This is Inspiration Point.
Oh my goodness, I'm so inspired.
So inspired.
So
This is Jenny Lake from the other side of the lake. It's very pretty. Very large. They have little boats. That one. They shuttle you over if you don't want to walk around the whole lake. This is the hidden waterfalls. They're hidden. It's a little offshoot from the main trail. There was a big crowd here earlier this morning, so
two people here. It's not bad.
we bypassed it. Wow. It's a moose in the pond. I don't know if you can see him. He's right there. His head's kind of underwater though. Do you know moose can dive?
They can swim and dive for
Like
a
20, 28 feet
Yeah.
deep. Look, there he is.
We're done.
Longest hike ever, according to my Apple Watch.
In terms of distance, not elevation gain.
And
It's still a record.
my little legs.
How far?
It was, I don't know.
It's 19 something.
19.3 miles maybe?
Which was pretty much the distance if we had done the full loop with paintbrush.
19.32.
But that involved an additional 1,800, 2,000 feet elevation gain.
Yes.
That really would have made this difficult, and I ran out of water. So
You did.
glad we didn't do that. Although I'm pretty sure you could drink any of the water flowing down these mountains. This is how we tire out Lucas before we go on a camping or a hiking trip. We play fetch with him, but he's terrible at playing fetch. He just follows after the ball and then sits down next to it. And then you have to go back and get the ball and then throw it back where you came from. And so it's really more of a workout for you. Here he goes. He got the ball. And that's it. He found it. He's done.